my stream is like, hold on, my gimbal is being weird. It's not wanting to do what it needs to do. Bear with me. Come on, baby. Come on, work with me. Why are you not working with me? Fuck this. Oh, wait, huh. No, I didn't see what you said about the 3 towers. Alright, so I'm gonna have to find my other tripod while this is charging, because I think it's being weird. I apologize about the rough start. I've been trying to get you guys set up with my gimbal. Right now I'm putting you guys in a different one because it's being difficult. So bear with me. I'm gonna go inside this store here, use the restroom. I'll be right back. Oops, I forgot I had my battery pack. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna take you guys out of this tripod and put you in my case before we go walking around. Just in case I drop my camera, as it could happen. Okay, I'm going to get my blowhorn out, and we're going to do a little protesting here in Big Spring. I got my setup here. I got my blowhorn. Let me show you guys. Show you guys my blowhorn and my setup. Cable. I've got this tucked into my pocket here. Let's go, baby. Alright, we're across the street right now. We're looking for the Constitution. Has anybody seen the Constitution? What about the First Amendment? Looking for the First Amendment. Has anybody seen that? Are we allowed to speak freely in this country, this great free nation of ours, the land of the free? Looking for the Constitution. Has anybody seen it? Has anybody seen the Constitution? Let freedom reign, baby. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen the First Amendment? Have you seen the First Amendment anywhere?
I know the Second Amendment, you're going to be in trouble.
Why would I be in trouble? I'm on public property.
They might try to shoot you.
Oh, really? They might try to shoot me. Is that what you said? Quiet me down some? Okay. Looking for the First Amendment. Looking for the First Amendment. That guy was aggressive. He threatened to shoot me. Looking for the First Amendment. Has anybody seen the Constitution? looking for the Constitution. Does anybody know where our inalienable rights are? Let's see here. This is public roadway. Let's go down here. Hey, have you guys seen the First Amendment? Looking for the Constitution. God-given rights. Inalienable and unalienable rights given to us by God. We are our own beings. The government cannot tell us what to put in our bodies. Our bodies are our most sacred home. It is breaking and entering when forcing a vaccine into our bodies. A quote, vaccine, end quote. We are on public property looking for the Constitution. We're looking for freedom out here, folks. How you doing? Looking for freedom, looking for the Constitution, looking for the First Amendment, the whole entire Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence. Has anyone seen it? Getting penetrated against your will is rape. Getting penetrated against your will is rape. We're looking for freedom. We're looking for accountability. If anybody has seen it, please turn it in to the Lost and Found at the People's Convoy. We hope you receive this message with love. We hope you receive this message with love. It's all about freedom. Our bodies are our most sacred home. And when they break into our home with forced measures, we'll say that, for the YouTube dictators, it is a burglary and a breaking and entering. Looking for the Constitution. Hup, we'll go back around. Anybody want to have a chat? Anybody want to have an interview? I won't use the megaphone for the interview. Y'all in the red truck want to have a chat on public roadway? Can I do an interview? Okay, they're busy. We're looking for the Constitution, looking for the entire Bill of Rights. If anybody has seen it, please turn it into the Lost and Found at the People's Convoy. We are currently at the Air Force Base outside of town. We'll wait until we get to the roadway on the road to use my juice and my battery now. Anybody at the gas pumps want to do an interview? Anybody want to talk about freedom? Anybody at the gas pumps want to do an interview? Live on YouTube. Looking for the Constitution, the First Amendment, the entire Bill of Rights. We're looking for medical choice. Being penetrated against your will is rape. Being penetrated against your will is rape. If anybody wants to talk about medical freedom, live on YouTube. Alex Glasgow, let's go. Let freedom reign, baby, let's go. Looking for the Constitution. If anybody has seen the Constitution or the entire Bill of Rights, please turn it into the Lost and Found at the People's Convoy. We are currently at the Air Force Base outside of town, on exit 173. Anybody in the HEB parking lot want to have a chat? Interview live on YouTube. Let's go. You want to chat, ma'am? All right, let freedom reign, baby. Let's go. Hey, you want to have a chat? Thank you. Have you seen the Constitution? I'm looking for it. Let freedom reign, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If anybody has seen the Constitution, the People's Convoy is at the Air Force Base outside of town. How you doing, sir? And ma'am? Do y'all support medical freedom? You support medical freedom, sir? I can't hear you. Shake your head yes or no. He's putting his groceries away. I don't want to bother him. Let freedom reign, baby. Let's go. We're looking for the Constitution. No, I do not have any flyers, EM. Freedom to hug. Let's go, baby. Freedom to hug. Freedom to hug and freedom of medical choice. Let's go. They probably do think I am that, but that is okay. I am a patriot, baby. I am a patriot. Hey, you two gentlemen up there, plaid coat, you guys want to have a chat on my YouTube channel? All right, buddy, have a good day. Let freedom reign, baby. Let's go. Looking for the Constitution. I heard there's some weather rolling in. Let freedom reign, baby. Excuse me, ma'am, in the purple shirt. Do you have your umbrella with you? It's gonna rain freedom soon. Yeah, baby. Beautiful day, no clouds. Anybody at the pump want to have an interview on my YouTube? Let freedom reign, baby. Let's go. How are you guys not motivated? How are you not motivated? The government is penetrating us against our will. 12-year-olds in California getting the choice to a vaccine without their parents' knowledge or consent. 12-year-olds in California are about to be getting the approval to get a vaccine without their parents' knowledge or consent. 12-year-olds, no parental knowledge or consent. They have no idea, but they do now. Can we get some umbrellas in my chat? Everyone in my YouTube chat, put some umbrellas in the chat. You know the drill. You know the drill. Put umbrellas in my chat. Anyone in this grocery parking lot, want to have a chat on my YouTube? Let's do an interview. Let freedom reign, baby. There's no one near me. It's okay. Let freedom reign, baby. We got lots of umbrellas in the chat. Let freedom reign, baby. Looking for the entire Bill of Rights? Looking for the entire Bill of Rights? If anybody has seen it, please turn it in to the People's Convoy at the Air Force Base right outside of town. Thank you. This just in, looking for the Constitution as well. If anybody has seen it, please turn it into the lost and found. 12-year-olds in California are getting the ability to get a vaccine without their parents' knowledge or consent. 12-year-olds, no parental knowledge or consent to vaccines. They're trying to make that law in California. Please spread the word. I'm with the People's Convoy. We're currently at the Air Force Base, right outside of town, raising awareness, on our way convoying to California. When contacting your representatives, demand a response. When contacting your senators, demand a bipartisan appeal to end the state of emergency in the 1976 National Emergencies Act. Looking for the Constitution, the entire Bill of Rights, and maybe a little bit of the Declaration of Independence. How you doing, ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am, in the red shirt. Have you seen the Constitution? I'm looking for it. I wonder why people aren't chatty today. It's a beautiful day. Let freedom reign, baby. Let's go. We're looking for freedom to come back to the forefront of this pandemic response. Our bodies are our most sacred home. Being penetrated against your will is medical rape. When people break into your home, do you have the authority to do something about it? Yes, you do. When people are penetrating you against your will, you also have that authority. 12-year-olds in California are under the legislative process to be put into law to get the consent to vaccines without their parents' knowledge or consent. 12-year-olds, no parental knowledge or consent. That's ridiculous. Please stand up and spread awareness. My name is Alex Glasgow. I'm with the People's Convoy at the Air Force Base right outside of Big Spring here. We'll be here overnight. In California, they are trying to make laws that any information the government deems as misinformation, doctors are now penalized for their opinions and medical processes. Has anybody seen the First Amendment? Excuse me, sir, did you know that in California, 12-year-olds are now getting passed into law to get vaccines without their parents' consent or knowledge? Great chat. Have a good day. Let freedom reign, baby. Looking for the Constitution. Do you want to chat? Good, man. We're trying to raise awareness about these mandates they're trying to pass in the law in California. It's getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy. Hey, pull over there and come over. Let's have a chat. All right, Alex Glasgow on YouTube. Yep. Looking for the Constitution. Has anybody seen it? Please turn it into the lost and found with the People's Convoy right at the Air Force Base outside of the Big Spring here. We'll be here overnight. 10 evil mandate bills trying to get passed into law in California. We want to raise awareness and take it to a dead halt. When contacting your senators, demand a bipartisan appeal. Demand to know their position on that bipartisan appeal. Demand that they vote to end the 1976 National Emergencies Act. End the state of emergency. Bring back the freedom to the forefront of this pandemic response. This is ridiculous. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Looking for the Constitution. How you guys doing? Have you guys seen the Bill of Rights? Looking for the Constitution, looking for freedom, looking for the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, looking to spread awareness about these 10 evil mandates they're trying to pass into law in California. They are a blue state. They are a conduit state. If California passes these bills into law, these other blue and purple states will try to follow suit. 12-year-olds getting the ability for a vaccine without their parents' consent or knowledge. Deputizing medical boards. Giving medical boards the ability to probe your medical records without your consent. And also law enforcement officials are now required to act on medical health orders. Deputizing medical boards. 12-year-olds getting to get a vaccine without their parents' knowledge or consent. It's ridiculous. Doctors, anything that the government deems as misinformation, doctors are now punishable, are now subject to punishment by law. That's what they're trying to do. It's time to get unified, guys. Let freedom reign, y'all. I hope y'all got your umbrellas. It's going to rain freedom soon. Hi there, how are you? Oh, I'm good. Just trying to conserve my voice here. As you can tell, my voice is kind of a little shot. Excuse me.
May I ask what you're doing?
As long as you don't mind being on my YouTube. Is that okay?
I mean, I don't know who you are.
Well, I'm Alex Glasgow. I'm from Bryan, Ohio. I'm running with the People's Convoy doing documentary, and I am live. Is that okay?
Please don't show me.
Okay. Well, we can have a talk, right? I'll point the camera over here. How's that sound?
Okay, can you cut me out?
Oh, sure, but it would take me a while to do that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But it's okay. You look good on camera. I think you're beautiful. So you asked me what I was doing,
Yes.
and I'm gonna point this camera over here so you're more comfortable having that conversation because I'd really like to have it with you.
Okay.
In California, they're trying to pass mandates into law. There's 10 of them, which all are equally evil in my opinion. One of them being, you might have heard me talking about it, being the 12-year-olds.
I couldn't understand what you were saying.
Oh, really? Okay, so 12-year-olds are now getting the ability to get a vaccine without their parents' knowledge or consent. They're trying to make that law in California.
And they're also trying to deputize medical boards by giving the medical boards the ability to probe employees' medical records without their consent. And law enforcement officials are now required to enforce public health orders. So essentially they're deputizing the medical boards, giving them an authority to punish you for not being vaccinated. And it's just ridiculous. Anything that the government deems as misinformation, doctors, I repeat, doctors are now getting subject to punishment for anything that the government deems as misinformation. Okay, so 2 years ago, when people were talking about masks don't work the way that they think they do unless you're having like a new mask every 4 to 5 hours as an N95, okay, that's the only way it works, okay? Even then it's a stretch, okay? You have to be, so we know, and even if you suggested that it came from the Wuhan lab, you know, the Wuhan lab in China, you know what I'm talking about? Well, you know, there's a strong likelihood that it came from the Wuhan lab in China, the virus, that is. So we know that that's probably a large possibility, being that Anthony Fauci has funded part of the gain of function research over there at the Wuhan lab, and it is currently under investigation. And we're raising awareness because those bills that they're trying to pass in California, if California passes them, they have 40 million people out of the 330 million in this country. And there's such a large blue state that if California passes these bills into law, then these other blue and purple states will most likely try to follow suit. And we're trying to raise awareness and get them stopped dead in their tracks before they even begin. So yeah, right now I'm with the People's Convoy. We're at the Air Force Base right outside of town. We'll be there overnight, and we're traveling through to California to raise awareness about everything that's going on in California. So, does that answer? Do you have any questions or?
No. I don't know what you believe, but I'm a Christian.
Okay.
And I believe the end is here.
A lot of people are saying that.
It's here.
If we don't stand up and we don't get this country and this world back in order, I think that it could be a large possibility.
And I don't believe what other people's believe about zombies and the apocalypse or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You think this is a spiritual war, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the end. Jesus is coming.
I hope so.
And I don't care who hears me, because this is the truth. Jesus is coming. This is the end. And pretty soon, we're going to have a chip in our hand.
Oh, they're already trying to make something like that.
That's how we're going to be able to buy our food.
Yeah.
And if we don't have that, we're screwed.
Well, yeah. Technically, we would be.
Yeah.
So.
And that's the mark of the beast.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
That's the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
So if we get that...
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
How you doing, sir?
All right. How you doing?
Oh, if I was any better, I'd be just as good as you.
Hey, I'm into that. What's going on?
Just walking around just walking around the sidewalk here.
I'm just giving my opinion.
Okay.
She stopped me.
Okay, so somebody called
Okay.
that the megaphone was kind of louder.
Yeah. Is it past the noise ordinance or no?
I didn't hear it.
Okay.
So I can't tell you if it is. Don't tell it on me.
I just want. I'll show you.
Let freedom reign, baby.
Okay.
I mean, I heard it, but I mean, it wasn't loud enough for me to hear what he was saying. That's why I stopped to, hear him out, hear what he was saying.
Oh, okay. All right. That's not an issue, man. You call the right. You can.
Of course I do. Yeah.
Talk to whoever you want to. Okay. But if they don't want you on their property, then
I'm on the sidewalk. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't say you on their property. They don't want you over their property. Don't go over there. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna stay on the sidewalk, and that's good.
How you doing?
Did you guys hear about the mandates they're trying to pass into law in California? They're trying to make it so 12-year-olds can get a vaccine without their parents' knowledge or consent. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They're trying to deputize medical boards. by giving the medical boards authority to probe employees' medical records, and now law enforcement officers in California are going to be required to enforce public health order. So essentially, they're trying to deputize medical boards. Anything that the government deems as misinformation, they're now subject to penalties. Doctors, that is. Doctors. Well, see, there's such a conduit state. They have 40 million people in California out of the 330 million that's in this country, right? So, and being that, I mean, if you guys have paid attention to any of the other legislation in the past, you know, if California passes it, these blue and purple states are more likely to follow suit. So we're trying to stop this dead in its tracks before it even really gets going, you know. I'm with the People's Convoy. We're currently at the the Air Force Museum right outside of the Air Force Base Museum right outside of town here. And the mayor of this town actually hooked us up with that spot. And we're going to be traveling to California to raise awareness. You know, and that's part of what I'm doing out here. I'm walking on the public sidewalks here, and you know, just trying to let my voice be heard. My voice is kind of raspy. So
I was sharing with him what I believe. I'm a Christian. I believe that the end is coming, and it's going to be political. It's going to have to do with the government. People are going to have to get this chip in their hand.
Well, they're trying to do stuff like that.
That's going to be how they buy things. And the Christians believe.
Thanks. Got to do a little twist. I got them personalized. That's my initials right there. So one of a kind. One of a kind.
What's your name?
I'm Alice Basco from Bryan,
it's going to be in the right hand.
What's your name?
I was just
Haji.
Haji.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you.
I was just sharing with him what I believe.
Oh.
And it's going to be political. People are going to have that mark in their hand.
That's an anecdotal belief, you know, and that's a religious
scary.
belief. I think a lot of people believe that, you know, this is a spiritual battle,
Yeah.
and it's a lot going on, you know.
Yeah, it's coming to the end,
Yeah.
and it's only going to get scarier.
I think. I mean, it's going to get worse before it gets better. I think.
It's scary now, but it's only going to get scarier. It's only going to get worse.
Have they given you any problems? I mean, because y'all are coming from Canada, correct? Or no?
We've been outside of D.C. for the last month.
Oh, okay.
The convoy in Ottawa is what inspired the world to start convoying.
Gotcha.
And they did it at such a beautiful time because it was the middle of winter up north.
Right.
Truckers are used to sleeping in their cars, so I thought it was a genius move.
Right.
And I'm sure, did you guys pay attention to what was going on up there?
Vaguely.
I mean, it was the most peaceful protest we have ever seen in our lives. The homeless up there were fed, the streets were clean, and then Trudeau implemented martial law, or the Emergency Act, had the UN come in, or supposedly the UN, right, or riot troops, breaking windows, pulling people out of their trucks, arresting people that were just walking by. Like, it was nutty the way that he responded to it. And Biden and Trudeau are like,
Yeah.
they're lobbying together. They lobbied together for these northern border mandates. That's what sparked the protests, because they're trying to do a digital ID to pass up and through the northern border. And digital ID meaning you have to register on an app online via your vaccination status and your compliance with the vaccination requirements to go. It is ridiculous. It's a social credit score system, an online social credit score system, trying to weasel and start its roots here in the great nation of the United States. You know, the land of the free. And I don't know if you guys know anything about the social credit score systems in China, or that the CCP has implemented, but they use it to control their people a lot. It's ridiculous. We're just trying to raise awareness. You know, I hope I'm on body cam somewhere, and you guys can reel this back and absorb it a little better, because I know I'm dumping a huge amount of knowledge on you right now. But
Very much.
Do you guys have body cams?
Not yet. No, we just have dash cams.
Oh, okay.
There's one right there. So,
yeah.
I like your gimbal. What kind is that?
Oh, this is my gimbal's charging in my car. Actually, this is just a handheld, but I do have a gimbal. Yeah. Twists and turns. I do have one, but it was acting up. It's dead, so I got to charge it. But thank you, though. I appreciate it.
So they don't want you on their property. I know you're not on their property right now, but they don't want you.
you're free to be on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Go wherever you want.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. It's funny because I was talking to somebody, and today's my birthday, and I was looking for a place to check out around here while also spreading awareness. And I don't think the guy spoke very good English. And he's like, oh, I don't got no money. And I was like, I'm not asking for money. I'm asking to know where the spots are around here. And he's like, oh, talk to her. And so I was like, okay.
So is the vehicle on the parking lot?
Yeah, it was a vehicle over there somewhere.
And
like
your vehicle, is it on the parking lot?
I went in and I did some shopping a little bit ago, and I was talking to him on the way out.
So if you don't mind, is the vehicle off their property?
No, my vehicle is not on their property right now. Not right now, no.
Okay.
After that guy did that, I left
Okay.
and decided to walk around on public access.
Okay. That's fine. You can do that, man.
So, are either of us going to get in trouble?
No, we're fine.
No,
We're
ma'am.
Okay.
we're
I was
protected.
just wondering.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
And
I think they're
I
just trying to
talked
figure out
you
what's
too,
going on.
so-
You know, somebody probably called, being a little prissy person, I guess, to keep it PG. But yeah, we're protected. We're fine, and I appreciate you stopping and talking with me.
Is there anything
know?
you want from us? Anything else?
Just you know, raise awareness about those California mandates. You know, seriously, if it passes into law in California, it's going to be bad news bears. So.
So how long have you been doing this?
Well, I work in the wind industry most of the time. I'm 6 years, 2 years of a lead technician. I've actually paid a lot of taxes. Yeah, I've actually paid a lot of taxes here in Texas. So, but yeah, 100% travel for 6 years, and right now I feel like my place is with Convoy. So.
Does it get annoying having to just travel everywhere?
No.
How do you like it?
I love it. I love being by myself. I can think.
Yeah.
I don't have distractions.
Sure.
So.
Well, I gotta ask you, are you willing to identify yourself to me?
I haven't done anything wrong. So, and I told him my name, so that's good enough for
Cool.
me. You can find me on YouTube, Alex Glasgow. You can check out my content and help spread the awareness.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What's the page?
Alex Glasgow, GLASGOW. Yeah. And what's your name and badge number, sir?
I'm Jordan Wetzel.
Jordan Wetzel.
411.
411. And what your badge number, sir?
2081.
Okay, thank you. One out earlier because I wasn't really trying to make a big deal about it, but I mean, since you asked me to identify myself, I'm going to identify you being a public servant. So
Yeah.
thank you, Jay Wetzel.
You have a goal, man.
Yeah, you
If y'all
too.
need anything, give us a call, okay?
Thank you.
All right, man.
Okay.
All right, hey, have a good day. Has anybody seen the Bill of Rights? Looking for the entire Bill of Rights. If anybody's seen it, please turn it into Lost and Found. Looking for the entire Bill of Rights, the entire Constitution, the Declaration of Independence. If you guys have seen it, please turn it into Lost and Found with the People's Convoy. We are currently at the Air Force Base right outside of town. Looking for the Constitution. If anybody wants to have a talk about medical freedom, you can be on my YouTube channel. My name is Alex Glasgow. There's not a lot of people around here, chat. It's okay. We'll try to get back to the other side. There's more people over there, and I need something to drink too, man. I've been talking out here for a while. See, I've been live streaming for about, what, 45 minutes? Let freedom reign, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Free George in Ottawa. Looking for the Constitution, the entire Bill of Rights, and the Declaration of Independence. Their just powers are derived from the consent of the people. Okay, sure.
Is that it?
Yes, that's me.
that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Are you gonna post this on YouTube?
It's live right now. It'll be
it's
live.
live?
Yeah, you can watch me tune in. Scroll back currently.
How do I find your live?
Okay, let me see here.
Is that it?
Yep, it says live right there. Yeah. It's kind of dark with the sunshine. It's hard to see, huh?
Okay. Oh, that's my voice.
Have a good day. Thank you. It was nice chatting. Great open dialogue today. Great open dialogue. If anybody wants to learn about freedom and the mandates that California is trying to pass into law with 12-year-olds getting the ability to vaccinate themselves without their parents' consent or knowledge, we can have a chat on my YouTube channel. My name is Alex Glasgow. I'm with the People's Convoy at the Air Force Base right outside of Big Spring. We'll be here all night. Let freedom reign, baby. I hope y'all brought your umbrellas. Freedom's about to rain soon. Okay, chat. I need something to drink. Let freedom reign, baby. Looking for the entire Bill of Rights, the entire Declaration of Independence, the entire Constitution. We are trying to bring freedom back to the forefront of this pandemic response. Being penetrated against your will is medical rape. We do not consent. We do not consent. Without liberty, it is all slavery. Shout out to funkyfathers.com, Mr. Mike Mattingly himself. Okay, chat, I need something to drink. Okay, we're gonna run. We're gonna have to book it. I got my megaphone bouncing. Okay, we're good. Yeah, baby. Lori, where are you at? Oh shoot. Lori was here. That's amazing. Thanks, Lori. Nice little message there. Okay, so let me get this out of this your case here. Flip you guys around, put you up there. Boom. Turn on my car. Where's my naked? Yeah, baby. All right, so let me get my other phone operational. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look up this this lake that's nearby, and I'm gonna go check out this lake. Wow, y'all. Okay, Candy Clemens, thank you very much for that comment. That was very nice of you. That was very, very nice. Candy Clemens, that was a very nice comment. Today's my birthday. Share a little love if you love what I'm doing. Links are in the chat. Let freedom reign, baby. We're going to go to this lake here soon. I'm putting it in my GPS right now. And we're going to go check out some stuff for my birthday. Okay, I think I found the one that guy was talking about.
Head west on West 20th Street towards South Creek Street, then turn left onto US 87 Business.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna go check out this lake.
Continue on US 87 Business for 1.5 miles.
Thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone. Really appreciate it. Kind of wish I was with my dog and stuff, but I feel empowered being out here making history. So, all my friends and family back home, I love you. I'm out here fighting for you. I'm fighting for our generation, the future generations, and the entire world, the entire nation, preserving the freedom that our country was founded on, or at least trying to. The freedom that was acquired through bloodshed, war, heartache, tears, loss of life, death, that is, separations of nations. It was continental warfare that our freedom was acquired from. And we need to preserve it at all costs. I'll probably lose my car, not being able to afford my payments. But I'm trying to make a difference while I'm here. I have a job lined up for whenever I decide to end this, and I don't want to leave because I feel like I'm needed out here. Comments get deleted when people are name calling and bringing obvious division and divisiveness to my chat room. So if you guys want to come in here and start trying to harp on us and what we're doing, then you can get on out. We don't have time for that. We're focusing on the solutions, not the problems. Okay? Right now,
In a
We are enjoying some leisure after doing a little bit of hard work and a nice little chat with the local authorities.
Take the next right, then turn left.
I did that all solo, y'all. I didn't have any backup for that. That's how you handle your business like a man.
Take the next left. In a quarter mile, sharp left.
Look, see, you might think that you have the freedom of speech, but your freedom of speech does not override mine. So being that this is my platform, I do not consent to your narratives. Therefore, I can choose to disengage with your narratives. And that's why, Mr. I see through you, I see right through you, just like water and glass and plexiglass. And you can get a timeout, bud. You can come back in 5 minutes when you come back with a better attitude. We're going to look for this lake here. We're going to be checking that out as soon as we find it.
Take the next left, then you will arrive at your destination. You've arrived.
I've arrived, eh? Well, let's see if I can find a place to park it. Park it for freedom, baby. I'll probably have to park over here. And walk on up. Pretty nice little park they have here in Big Spring. It's a big park here in Big Spring. Let's see if my gimbal's got charged enough here. If my gimbal's charged enough, we'll take that on the park ride with us here. Nope. Okay, we're gonna let it charge a little longer. I'm at the park right now. There's supposed to be like a lake around here with like a fountain or something. I don't know. I don't really see a fountain. You know, speaking of that, I might just try to go talk to somebody and figure out where this thing is again or what it's called, because I kind of got distracted. Distracted talking to the local authorities. Alright, so we're going to drive around a little bit more. See if we can figure out a little bit more info on where exactly these fountains are, because fountains are cool. We're not going to drive around until I find my lighter. So I don't see a fountain at that little lake that's beside us. Jessica Daniel, hello, how are you doing? We're cruising around, checking this park out without overheating my phone at the moment. I'm looking for a specific location, being the lake with the fountains on it. Maybe we can stop and chat with somebody if we see them outside. If this was not a one-way, I'd probably pull up next to that truck and ask them. Looks like we might be exiting the park. That's not what I wanted to do. So let's pull under here. Let's see if we can just back on up. Go back to the park here and see if we can spot that one area. So there might be a car turning. I think they're going right. They're going right. I'm coming down here, so we are clear. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are watching this channel and you have not subscribed or shared any of my content, please do so. And do I have any mods in my chat? Mods, please speak up if you're here. Any mods in my chat? We need to clip that section of me talking with the police. We need to clip the section of me talking with the local authorities here in Big Spring, Texas. Do I have any mods in my chat? I don't have the money for that, sweetheart. I just went to the grocery store to get stuff for my throat, and they kind of not only did my throat end up more irritated, but so did my mental mind frame from them trying to harass me for my protected activities. Any mods in my chat? Hey, School of the World. If I mod you, will you go back to the timestamp of around, I don't know, 40 minutes into this stream and clip the section of me talking to the local authorities? School of the World. If I make you a moderator of my chat, will you clip that section? You'll have to. Have you ever clipped stuff before? If you have not, let me know. Which way do I want to go? Which way do I want to go? I want to go right. Thank you, Taji. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Let's take a left. So it's down Totem Pole Circle. This is Totem Pole Circle we're pulling into. Totem Pole Circle. If I have any mods in my chat, please let me know. We need to be clipping the timestamp at around 40 minutes, give or take, of me talking with the authorities outside of the EHM grocery store in Big Spring, Texas. Oh, I've got a phone call. Hello, this is Alex. Oh, hi, Joe Kelly. This call is being recorded. Is that okay with you? Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm with the media out here, and I was just calling to, verify from the source what exactly happened yesterday with the cancellation with the People's Convoy renting your property there.
Okay, well, to be perfectly clear, there never was a cancellation.
Okay.
There wasn't a cancellation. There never was a contract. There never was, no contract, no insurance, no rent, no security, no arrangements of any sort. We came to work yesterday morning to discover that this convoy group had posted online that they were coming here to the Horseshoe. We had none, no conversation at all with this group until yesterday morning. We see this posting online, which obviously surprised us and shocked us. And then when I did talk to a fellow with the group, I forget his name now, Ray Alexander, I think, something like that.
Paul Alexander?
I think it was Ray Alexander, but I'm not sure. But it was something like that. A guy with the group, to host an event, or there just wasn't time here at the Horseshoe to properly plan and coordinate an event of this sort. Our building, the arena wasn't clean. Let's say we made no arrangements there'd been no arrangements for any security or any accommodations of any sort. Like I say, there never was a cancellation on our part, because on our part there never was an event. So we didn't find out about any of this until yesterday.
Interesting. And your name was what again?
It's Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly, and you're the owner of the property, I'm assuming?
No, I am the manager of the property.
Okay, 10-4. So quick question: if the paperwork and everything would have been filed in due time, would you have had a problem hosting the convoy that was rolling through?
Not at all.
Not at all.
I mean, they would even have contacted us a couple of days ahead of time.
Yeah.
We could have made proper. I mean, I don't care. I don't really know their political beliefs, but that's really not a concern of ours. But no, had they contacted us just even a couple of days ahead of time, we would have been happy at least to try to accommodate the group.
Yeah. Well,
it's nothing against the group or what they're doing or what their mission is. That's nothing of that side of that type. It's just there wasn't time to properly coordinate that event here.
I see.
They had planned for it.
I see. Yes, sir.
Like I said, we were shocked. We came into work yesterday, find this online that they're coming to the Horseshoe. These people we've never even heard of or spoke to or weren't even aware
so you had
who they were.
So you had talked to the owner of the property regarding this matter, or do you know how who they were in contact? Were they in contact with you yesterday morning or what have you?
Yes, I did talk to them yesterday about 10 o'clock or so.
Okay.
Yesterday morning.
And did they inform you that they had talked to anybody prior to speaking with you, Jim?
They had somebody, one of their members, and I don't know if member is the right term, one of their people that are associated with the group had come out and looked around the Horseshoe with the gun show and had spoke to one of our event technicians or a custodian, if you will, who informed them they would have to contact us here in the office and that sort of thing. But that's the only pre-planning that they had done.
Yeah, I'm glad that they had talked to a planning technician or whatever at the very least, because to my understanding they had left DC area, kind of short notice. They're traveling to raise awareness on the mandates they're trying to make law in California, which are like 12-year-olds getting the ability to get a vaccine without their parents' knowledge or consent. 12-year-olds without the knowledge of consent of that. So there's some very crazy things happening in California. That's why they're convoying, just to give you a little bit of awareness there. And yeah, it was kind of a spur of the moment decision to pack up and head towards California. So the logistics there are kind of a little bit jumbled, and it's sad to hear a little bit of the miscommunication.
Yeah, like I said, had they contacted us even, Friday, where we had time to, like I say, properly coordinate and plan the event, we would have at least tried to see if we could make it work. I don't know what sort of resources they have. I don't know anything of that about the group, but we would have at least tried. I mean, I have nothing against the group, or I don't really know about vaccines for 12-year-olds or whatever. That's really not our issue.
Right. I was just kind of letting you know why they were convoying. But did they offer to?
Who are you with?
I'm an independent journalist. So
okay.
My name's Alex Glasgow. But I was curious. Did they at least try to pay for the venue for the duration of when they were coming?
We never got into talking about rates.
Okay.
I talked to Ray about, at that point, we're actually talking about, what it would take to do the event.
Yeah, staff, all that. Yeah.
Quite honestly, I don't even know exactly how many convoys there are. We don't
there's a
allow
lot.
overnight, camping, if you will, in our parking lot. It just, like I say, it's just on that short of notice, we couldn't properly plan and coordinate the event here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate your time, Jim, and you have a wonderful evening.
You too. Thank you.
Bye now. Okay, guys, so that's the scoop. Did you guys hear that? Let me know if you heard that. Okay, thank you, Gloria. We're going to continue on here looking for the lake. So that was the Horseshoe Arena that we're supposed to be at. Excuse me, I need something to drink. I was trying to hold my coughing the whole time I was talking to him. Okay, so we got a lot of heard. Did not hear. Jack, maybe go back, turn up your volume and try again. Let me know if you didn't hear it again. So if anybody's curious, from the source, the manager at the Horseshoe Arena, whether or not, or what the scoop was there. You can scroll on back and check that out. My voice is shot, y'all. I'm gonna try to conserve it. Excuse me. Gargle some warm salt water. Yeah, I drank some tea. Right now I'm drinking this Naked. It's the green machine with veggies and packed with vitamin C. Looks like there's a historic spring down this road, so we're gonna see what it looks like. Go do it now. You're not my mom. No, I'm just kidding. There is a lot of dry dust here and it gets in the lungs, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna read the sign. I'm not sure which one's the spring. Barb Henry, I was just asking if people heard the conversation that I had with the Horseshoe Arena. Called to get their side of the story from the source. Yeah, baby. Okay, awesome, Lisa. I see you, music loving foot. I see you. I will try to gargle some salt water, some warm salt water, when I get a chance. I might have to go to the gas station. You're welcome. Yes, now you are informed. Good. I'm trying to keep account, get the empowerment to the people, right? Because knowledge is power.